Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Ugh. So it's been a long time. Um, I had like 3 videos that I recorded, and this is going back to like the pandemic era. So I had them sitting on my computer for a while, but they just never really felt right to release, so I didn't. Uh, and then I went back recently, and I was gonna finally upload those, but uh, I got rid of my computer and I got a Mac, so I lost them while moving files over. Did I just make a lightning strike? Um, so yeah, then I made a new video over the summer. I was like super sick at the time, and I couldn't really speak. I tried though, and I did record the video, but I'm like, this audio is not discernible, so I didn't bother. I know that's lost anyway. I technically had it still. I moved everything over to Google Doc I before I switched to my Mac, but yeah, I don't have a Sprint key. Uh, but where am I going with this? Moved everything to Google Doc. Oh, and then I can't access the Google Doc for some reason for everything. Mostly works fine, but I can't go and grab my. What am I clicking? Oh, whoops. Control. There we go. I can't grab my recording for some reason from that Google Doc, so that's weird. So, I also tried to then go grab Action again, because I do have a license key to Action, so I was going to bring Action over to my Mac. But oh, Mac doesn't support Action. I realized after getting a Mac how bad it was to get a Mac, because it's things like that, and it's things like, my favorite game for the past years has been Star Wars The Old Republic, and that's also not available for Mac. Overwatch 2 came out right as soon as I got my Mac, like the day after I got my Mac. Guess what? Overwatch 2 not available on Mac. So I couldn't even play like the original Overwatch when it was still being supported during the transition. So I kind of regret getting a Mac. It's nice for school, which is what I use it for, but I'm graduating in December, in May anyway, so it's like, oh boy, that was such a good idea. Yeah, so I'm actually graduating. I forgot which key I set to sprint, because the other one is shift. So we're gonna switch sneak to Z. Hope that I remember, because I definitely did not remember this time. So I graduate college in May, and after that, I don't know. I have something I want to do for the summer, but I also need to get a job, and if I want to, I can get a job right now, but I have to decide on that by May, and I'm not ready to make that decision yet, even though May is like 2 months away now. So I have to rush that decision. Just great, just like I rushed the decision for my college major, because you're expected to know everything by the time you're 17 years old. I'm stuck. I'm lost. What's going on, guys? Time is relentlessly. Time doesn't slow down. I want to say something poetic here, and I've got nothing. But you know what I mean, right? Right. So, yeah, kind of upset with the concept of time right now. Time is just a concept after all, you know? I'm not even trying right now. Like, I haven't played Skywars in so long. I played a game of Bed Wars end of November, I think, and it's now January 12th. I've been playing Minecraft, kind of, but not in a while, not in a few weeks, and it's been 1.19 single player. Oh, I didn't finish my Mac story. I'm playing now. I can't use actions, so I'm using OBS, which I never thought I would do because I always hated OBS growing up because it was like what my brother used, so it was kind of lame and old. Um, and I couldn't figure out how to screen capture correctly, so you might be seeing all of the apps that I have open right now. All my hotbar and stuff. Toolbar. We won't get fooled again. Okay, that is a terrible spot for a shift key, but I kind of don't have anything better. Please nobody kill me. Okay, hold on. I am going to change once again. This time it's gonna be, nope, you stay. It's gonna be R this time. If you're wondering, why don't you just use caps lock? I used to use caps lock all the time and I got bullied for it. But basically the issue now is that the caps lock key just doesn't really work too well on my Mac. Either Macs hate caps lock or my Mac came defective. I don't know which one it is. I probably should have done something about it as soon as I figured it out, which was really soon. I used to be the kind of guy who, when I'm typing out caps, I would turn caps on, press the key, and then go back to caps lock again. Now it's use shift, which is so much easier, so hey, there's something good that comes out of every problem, right? So, I'm very disjointed right now. I kind of just want to complain about time today, and that's really all I want to do. It's crazy. I started this channel in March 2015, which still doesn't sound like a long time when I say it out loud. But then when I say I started this channel almost 8 years ago, I mean, what are we doing there? How does that work? How does that even make any sense? 8 years ago. Hello. What are you doing? I think he's just like ender pearling in and then ender pearling right back out. There he is. Shot him. He's low. Shot him again. He's very low. Put him down to my last arrow. Okay. The shift key. See, it's so iconic as the shift key that people call it the shift key, but it's so unnatural to put that as R that I'm so scared to even walk on this bridge. Stop doing that! Oh! That's kind of terrifying. Anyway, so yeah, it's been 8 years now since I started this channel. That's weird. I'm 21 years old now. That's also weird. How old was I when I started this? 13? 13. Wow. We've come a long way, haven't we? I saw this YouTube video recently where this guy talked about how he... Oh, hold on. Brother sent me a tweet. Eyeball emojis. What? Okay, anyway. I saw this video a few months ago where this guy talked about, kind of a fear of Alzheimer's and forgetting. So he started writing down, he took notebooks and he wrote down every memory of his life that he could remember. So that way, I'll never forget. And you know what? I really like that idea. I do have a bit of a fear of Alzheimer's. It's in my family. I don't think it really runs in my family, but it's been in my family, so just the idea of one day I might not remember a single thing that I ever did in, I don't know, 70 years of life, that's terrifying. And I'm already starting to notice, like, some of those things that happened 8 years ago when I started this channel. And throughout, like, I can't remember everything. Time is getting really fuzzy now, and I'm not even that old yet. I'm just forgetting things that happened like 5 to 10 years ago. So imagine what's going to be like when I have another 30 years of memories on top of these. Will I remember anything that happened to me in my 20s? And I am not comfortable with forgetting. It's terrifying to me. So one thing that I've been thinking about doing is just doing a video and letting the camera, the mic roll for a while, and just kind of talk about everything that I remember, my journey through Minecraft, through making all these friends, and through YouTube. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I might finally do that. Well, it's so fresh in my mind. I don't think I've gotten a single kill yet, by the way, so I hope that you guys aren't in this to watch me PvP. I need to write down some bullet points for that, probably, to at least guide my thinking, but might just let the mic roll for half an hour to an hour and see what I can remember. How's that sound? Depending on how personal I get, depends on whether or not the video is public or unlisted, or even private. By the way, every video that I've ever made is still either private or unlisted. I don't delete that. I think it's weird to delete that. There's no reason to. You know, China probably has access to it or something. Is China scare you guys? I don't know. Random thought, TikTok and whatnot. I was watching some conspiracy theories on TikTok over the summer, and it's interesting. Also on Cocomelon and how stuff like that can melt the brains of young children. Kind of weird, huh? Just when we had good TV shows like The Batman and Ben 10. Didn't mean to open my inventory. Oh, I got a kill! I got a kill! Oh, wait, no, I got an assist, sorry. Okay. I outgeared him there, but I did not outskill him. Action had this really cool thing where it would show that I'm recording in the top right. It would show how long I've been recording for. And that's not there with OBS. I see a red icon that says I'm recording. So it should be recording. I don't know how long it's been though, and I'm sorry if this is either 2 minutes or 20 minutes. Usually I try to go for a nice range of like 12 to 15. But that might not hold up this time because I don't know what I'm talking about this time. I'm kind of talking about my fears with Alzheimer's and how time is steadily moving on and how I need to start making decisions in life. I'm not comfortable with that. You know, it's weird. When you're like 15, the biggest decision you have to make is, what am I going to eat for lunch today? Right? Now the biggest decision I need to make is, where am I going to get a job? Who am I going to marry? Who are going to be the friends that I spend the rest of my life around? What am I going to do in college? Where am I going to live? Where am I going to live is the most confusing part, because, like, I don't have a job tying me down anywhere, so do I just, like, throw a dart on a map? Do I just stay at home? Like, where do people decide where to live? How do people decide to move from, like, Germany to the US? I don't know, why the US? Why do people choose to move from Arkansas to Colorado? Why Colorado? I don't know. I'm gonna call it quits there. This is weird. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you enjoy that thing I was talking about earlier, maybe doing. Have a good one.